Why? Very weird of you. Yeah. Anyways, me and Bluemoon will be telling you about our dreams. We have very vivid dreams pretty often, so like anyone who's super busy and has zero free time, we wrote them all down in this dream journal.
He ruined my dream journal! I did not! Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him
expelled. We've never been to Canada, not even in our dreams, but so here we are. Yeah. We will be reading them from our laptops though, not from here because yeah. The Zodiac Killer actually wrote in this dream journal, so that's why we can't decipher it.
I did not!
So we'll be reading it from our laptops, but I'll still be holding this in my hand for the atmosphere. Yes, for the atmosphere. Now in this video, we're just going to be telling you the funny dreams we've had. We've had a lot of scary dreams, so if you want a second part, let us know, but we don't want to start off on a downer. Yeah. To scare you guys, so we're going to do the funny ones first. Even though it is almost Halloween when we're filming this, you're probably not going to see it by then, and we don't want to pop random scary stories on you like that. So we're going to do funny ones. We're going to be switching back and forth, and Bluemoon's going to be going first, so here we go. Before I start the story, I just want to preface it by saying I was a different person when I dreamed this dream. Blame my subconscious mind and not me. I've grown from this. This was me in the past. Like, I am separate from this person. So blame my subconscious mind here. So without further ado, my dream is called a sussy baka. Ouch. Alright, let's begin. I was with Redmoon, our mom, brother, and one other random guy. Remember him, he's important. He had short brown hair and a plain black shirt. We were all walking around Times Square at night when suddenly my dream switched locations. I say this because we were still in Times Square, but now we're sitting at tables in a makeshift outside restaurant eating. It was super dark out, but there were somehow spotlights on each table. Like, where are the spotlights coming from? We're out in the open. Like, where are they hanging? Aliens just gotta help a girl out when they need it. There was a performer who was walking around holding a mic and visiting other tables to chat. They're dressed in 1920s attire and they're acting like they're from the 1920s.
Excuse me, I knew you looked familiar. Having a good time, old sport? Host, old sport. Sorry, old sport, old sport. Old sport. Not old sport. It's pretty, isn't it, old sport?
I guess it was an interactive dining experience where they're coming up to people with the mic while everyone at other tables would watch. So it's like when like people in theaters come down from the stage and like interact with the audience for 2 seconds? Yeah, but we're paying to eat there and there's this person walking around talking to us. And it's like the entire time? Yeah. Okay. So you're trying to eat dinner and then a random person comes up to you and tries talking to you? But they're in a character? Yeah. Okay. Eventually they came up to our mom and then to me. We played along with whatever they were going on about and we kind of acted in character. We went along with, I don't know what they were saying.
Look here, old sport. Then came the war, old sport. Old sport. You see, old sport,
The performer mentioned something about an imposter at the end of their speech, and as they were walking away to interact with another table, the random guy turned around, and he said something along the lines of, huh, sussy baka, or an imposter among us. The lady slowly turned around and asked me where the reference was from. I said, oh, from the 21st century. Then they got mad and promptly ended the show, meaning everyone at every table got kicked out. I guess the point was that no one was supposed to make any modern references at all, and the guy basically ruined it for everybody. Dang. So the performer was like, this guy's not from the 1920s. We need to evacuate this place. COVID Central, it's infected. With imposters. He's an imposter? He was the imposter among us he was asking about. This obviously took place around the time when this was super popular and wasn't considered cringy. That's my excuse for having this dream.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
This dream is a little long, so as teachers say, bear with me on this one. You're in for a real treat though. This dream is called, Who Needs Asthma When You Got Cheesecake? Oh. It's self-explanatory. Okay. Cheesecake is way better than asthma. I mean, yeah, but I don't know how that correlates. I guess I'll see. We're getting into it. You'll find out. All right, I'm at the edge of my seat. All right. This dream. I literally am too. What? I literally am at the edge of my seat. Oh, you behind the camera. She's behind the camera, sitting at the edge of her seat right now. You better be doing the same thing. Anyways, let's get into this. This dream takes place at the end of a normal high school day for me. I'm not in high school, I'm in college, I don't know why my dreams love to drop me in the hellscape that is high school. But anyway, apparently I had been hearing around the halls that there was a cheesecake field behind the school. You may be wondering, what exactly is a cheesecake field? That's what everybody in my dream was wondering too. So, as soon as the dream classes were over, Bluemoon, our friend Purple Moon, and me raced towards the back of our school, out the back door as fast as we could. The entire school was sprinting behind us, waiting to sneak a peek as well. I somehow got to the field before anybody else. My dream is kind enough to not include that I have asthma and that I am not in fact Usain Bolt. But anyway, I decided down a ditch further into this open field and found, you guessed it, cheesecakes. But they weren't just any cheesecakes. They were cheesecakes growing out of the ground like pumpkins. I looked around in awe. Cheesecake.
I don't even like cheesecake in real life.
I really don't either, so I don't know why I was so impressed in my dream. But I looked around in awe anyway, even though I didn't really like them. I think anyone would if they saw cheesecakes growing out of the ground.
I mean, yeah, I'd cop one too.
Yeah, I'd be like,
You're coming home with me.
I made my way towards the nearest cheesecake so I could pick one up and take one home for myself. Pick one up because it's like picking a pumpkin because they're like pumpkins. Number one cute. Anyways, I'm going to pick up a pumpkin, slowly reaching for it as slow as possible, almost as slow as people running away in horror movies. But before I could reach it, just like horror movies, something bad happened. The hills around me started to catch on fire.
Oh,
I know. I looked around in a panic, and the whole school looked down at me from the hills, backlit by the fire, looking like literal demons. They were screaming at me. They started screaming at me to run away. Run away, you stupid! There's a fire! Is a cheesecake worth your life? I considered for a second, and then I ran towards a random bridge that literally spawned in the middle of my dream for no reason. I started running with my Usain Bolt powers towards that bridge. And
you didn't have a cheesecake though, right?
Did not have a cheesecake in my hand. And then my dream cuts to black, but it's not over.
Okay.
There's a new scene. Cut to a new scene, act like this is a movie, we're just cutting here, okay? Bluemoon, Purple Moon, and me are sitting at our dream house. Not our dream house, because I'd pick a mansion, but like, a random house in my dream. But we're sitting in this house, sitting at a dining room table, discussing how disappointed we were to not have gotten a cheesecake. Apparently we knew everyone in our town got them, except for us. Tragedy.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
This is serious.
Suddenly, my mom comes to the kitchen door, riding a grizzly bear, while delicately holding a slice of cheesecake. I take the cheesecake from her, reaching up because she's on like a 10-foot bear. This bear is bigger than other bears, by the way. Taking it from her, Bluemoon and Purple Moon take the cake out of my hands. No reaction to my mom literally being on a bear. They start eating the cheesecake, laughing it up.
Laughing it up.
You're distracting me.
Okay. Sorry.
They start eating the cheesecake, laughing it up. And I asked my mom where she got it from. She slowly replies by saying, looking down at me from the bear, I don't recall. She creeps out of the room, still on the bear, ducks under this huge archway, and the dream's over.
Wow. Very cool, very cool.
Don't know
What do you think that means, yeah?
We're not here to discuss what it means. You guys can figure it out. I hate to admit this, but 1 out of 4 dreams I've had in this dream journal have had BTS in it. I'm really exposing myself, but my theory as to why I have these dreams and remember them is because most of the time they happen in a first-person point of view. So I feel just as starstruck as I would if I saw them in real life. So I wake up from my dream and I think I just saw them when I really didn't. And I think they're cool, so I write them down, so that's why I have 4. But this one I think is called...
I love the defense.
Yeah.
So that's why I have 4.
That's why
I have it. Totally not because like I'm obsessed, but I mean, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I see pictures of them more than I see pictures of my own family, so my mind just remembers them. How about that? That's another excuse.
I like that excuse better.
Yeah. So, this dream that I picked is called A Chance Encounter, and it takes place in a mall. Well, let's get started. I was with Redmoon and our mom, and the first thing I remember is our mom leaving to use the bathroom. At this point, we walked around the mall for a few hours, so we were already pretty exhausted and bored. So we sat on a bench inside the mall when suddenly I came to the realization that BTS was performing at the mall today. That's a little weird place to perform, but I mean, get that coin.
And also, you realized it halfway through.
Yeah,
like you were just there and you're like, oh yeah.
Like, what made me realize? I don't know.
Did you see security? Was it like a tightly
I
packed?
just, like, maybe I was on my phone and I was like, oh my god. I forget.
Was there a lot of people there?
No, it was pretty dead.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Tell your dream to write a better story next time.
Anyways, I look over at Redmoon over here, excited to tell her when I saw that she was lying sideways on the bench, still looking bored and very tired. You're basically dead.
Oh, sick.
Probably lying on your face, like face down.
Sweet. The best way to lay.
I know. Next thing I knew, I saw two figures who I instantly recognized walking towards us in the distance. They were Jin and Yoongi.
Oh, sick.
I know.
Who is it? Your bias?
Yeah, Jin. Yoongi's your bias wrecker.
Yoongi's my
And
bias
he's dead on
record.
the ground.
So I think just like knowing he was 5 feet away from me just instantly killed me. Instantly made me dead.
Yoongi was wearing a black t-shirt and a beanie with blonde hair peeking out of it. And Jin was wearing a white t-shirt with black sweatpants and he had black hair. I could recognize it was Jin far away because he had his wide shoulders. I don't know why I know that. I feel like a creep. Anyways, I manifested my dream and I saw him far away. I was like, it's Jin.
You're like Dorito Man over there?
Yeah,
that's my
Jin.
boy.
As soon as I saw them, I whipped around to Redmoon, who I discovered is now laying on the ground face down.
Oh, so I teleported now.
Yeah, I didn't even hear you.
So BTS's presence is so powerful, they like killed me and also made me glitch.
Yeah. Panicking, I looked back in their direction and saw Yoongi about to pass in front of me. We made eye contact, so I decided to vaguely wave to give them space. Because I remember thinking in my dream that I was like, oh my god, they don't speak English, and I'm like, what am I gonna say to them? But I want to say something, but also want to respect their space and not be a creep. So I was like, he waved back, and I was like, only to look down and see Redmoon, who was still lying on the ground, face down.
So Yoongi
he
saw
looked
me
down,
face down.
and he saw you.
Was he concerned?
I tried making a face at Yoongi to communicate, I don't know what's wrong with this girl right now, but before I did, he came towards me and gave me two mini black boxes that were shaped like glasses cases. And yeah, that's all I remember.
I was gonna take him.
Here you go.
Okay.
That's all I remember. Sometimes dreams just get left on a cliffhanger, I'm sorry. That's all I got.
So what was in the boxes?
I don't know. And I'll never know.
Unboxing
These
time.
glasses,
Oh, it's just glasses. He said, hold my prescription.
Yeah. Alright, this dream is the last one we're going to be talking about in this video. I'm sorry if you've been enjoying these. This is the last one. It's a shorty, but a goodie, simply titled, I'm the One. Leaving it ominous for you. You're in for a real treat. This dream once again starts off with me, Bluemoon, and Purple Moon, as we're usually up to no good. This time, we're sitting around outside playing real-life video games. Meaning, we were holding a nondescript game controller, sitting on the edge of a soccer field. The soccer field was also sort of sunken into the ground, so it's like this is us, soccer field below us.
Okay.
And we were controlling, with the controllers, actual people, as if we were playing real-life FIFA. While we were sitting there casually controlling people like puppets, I started telling Purple Moon about a YouTube video I'd watched about gout. If you don't know what gout is, I'll explain briefly. It's a disease that was common in medieval times that was caused by an individual consuming a little too much alcohol and meat. This was actually inspired by my real life. I think before I had this dream, I watched a YouTube video about gout. I think it was because we were bored and we were ignoring college homework and procrastinating,
Yeah.
and I just clicked on a random like interesting video. I'm like, oh, what's gout? And then we learned about it. And yeah, it manifested your dream. I soon had this dream afterwards, so thank you, YouTube video. I'll here on screen. I can probably find it. This is great. You have good dreams after watching this video. In my dream, I started describing to Purple Moon that if you got gout, you could basically flex on people all the time. Because you would basically be like, yeah, I'm kind of cool, bro. I got gout, you know what that means.
Because only the rich people got gout, or the people that partied.
Yeah, people that party, alcohol, meat, they got gout, so they were like, got gout. So I like to think that medieval frat boys would consider gout a flex, although medieval frat boys don't exist. I just like the idea of them existing. Purple Moon started laughing at my joke in my dream, and I began asking her, hey yo bro, you got gout? Yesterday after the party, I got gout, I know, I'm crazy. Anyway, I soon woke up from this dream and I realized I had an AT song stuck in my head, specifically the beginning of one of their songs called Fireworks. Check it out, good freaking song. But it was their beginning line, the first line of their song where they say, I'm the one in my dome. But because my dream I was walking around the house all day yelling,
I'm the one.
with the gout. The end.
Wow.
I know, it's a stupid dream to end on, but I thought it was funny.
Because
For an entire week, I was thinking, I'm the one with the gout. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you had as much fun as we did having these dreams in the middle of the night while I was half conscious, waking up dazed and confused of why I had a dream about cheesecake. Remember, grab that cheesecake, get a hold of that bad boy, and run away from that fire. Don't just see the fire and then run away without grabbing the cheesecake. You already made it down there, just grab it and go. Gotta snatch it. Your mom isn't always gonna come into the kitchen riding a bear handing you a piece of cheesecake.
Yeah.
You gotta go work for that cheesecake. Exactly. And just remember, to dream is to expand your imagination and create your own reality. Anything's possible, and things don't have to make sense. Much like all the dreams in this video. If you want to hang out a little bit longer, feel free to leave a comment in the comments down below about a funny, weird dream you've had. And we'll type up a little response. We like to hang out in the comments, so I would love to read some of the weird dreams you have, so I don't feel as alone. Don't make us feel embarrassed by putting our weird dreams out there. You gotta also put them out there. Also, let us know if you want to hear more of our funny dreams or more of our scary dreams. We can make a part 2, and we can tell our minds to think of some more, and we'll get back to you. Yep. I'll just be like, Brain, we need more dreams. My subscribers are asking for them. And I'll just go to sleep and have like 5 dreams just for you. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and peace out.